I don't know if I want to know. Okay, now I can explore around a little bit for a second. Feel a little safer. See what we got going on. Yeah, it's true. I have no idea what I put stats into. I haven't even looked at my perks or anything since we started this run. I'm sure it was something, whether it was important or not. Oh, that's not hard.
Nice.
Terminal. Oh, messages for the guys whose eyeball we have. Let's see. Let's go with on the latest. Latest results from human inquiry with some additional commentary, Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow. Fortuitously, I have had the opportunity to review the latest test results from the human inquiry. I agree with you and the committee's general assessment that these test results are unacceptable. The latest experimental sample of adrenotime demonstrates a 15 out of 17 possible symptoms in my rubric of dangerous, lethal, and otherwise high-risk side effects. I've sent a full report to your desk, the abstract of which is as follows. Adrenotime is in its current state still to meet the project standards. By my calculation, Adrenotime users trade short-term improvements in productivity for long-term losses in productivity. Specifically, dead workers are unproductive workers. Whenever calculation produces an unforeseen result, it is prudent to take a look at one's numbers. Incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. If the HIA's calculations are sound, then their numbers, that is to say, the drugs provided by chem labs, must be flawed. Your essential esteemed colleague. Okay, further analysis. Further analysis on the fundamental problem in undermining our operations with additional suggestions. I have not yet received your correspondence regarding my previous letter. I can only assume you are still to deploy a colloquialism chewing over my commentary. I have several additional insights which I have collated into an itemized list and sent to your secretary. Here is my summary. I believe the root of the problem lies in the chem labs. As I mentioned in my previous letter, incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. The problem must therefore be found in Dr. Jasper Lowe and his stewardship of the chem lab. Dr. Lowe is notoriously lackadaisical and careless manager, and, pardon my language, a poor scientist. Chem lab must provide HIA with a safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug with which to conduct tests. This slapdash, artless, high-risk formula Chem lab has been delivering to HIA can only result in unacceptable test results. Understand that safety and high-quality development are often antithetical. Sure. To the corporate strategy of spacious choice, but in my life I found that the perspective of an outsider can be helpful. Always yours. Oh, he's sending these. Okay. Encouraging words on the nature and practice of leadership with additional insights. Your response to my previous two letters are conspicuous by their absence. Based on my analysis of your personality type, dietary habits, patterns of speech, and modes of dress, I must conclude with reasonable certainty that your silence stems from trepidation and anxiety. If I might presume to offer you some advice cultivated after years of living in Byzantium, may I suggest that your anxiety stems merely from ignorance. Ignorance is the easiest of vices to rectify and requires only learning and heeding the advice of one's betters. The success and failure of any project depends on the readiness of its constituent staff to perform their mandatory duties. Scientists perform experiments, researchers research, managers manage. When one of these roles acts outside of its limitations, chaos is introduced into the system. Take heart, you need not fear the burden of management. The secret of good leadership is strong oversight combined with careful, fastidious, numerically driven and scientifically supported management. The turbulence experienced by this project is emphatically not the fault of the OCI. However, it is the role and duty of the OCI to fix these problems. Ours is the only department capable of riding the ship of innovation in the waters of chaos. This dude uses way too many big words. I feel like I'm 12 back in school reading for the day. This game has a habit of doing that a lot. There it is. This is Kumara. Oh, jeez, more. Hopefully, is it shorter? Maybe. Nope. Yes, sir. Cerebral Committee has hereby decided by unanimous vote that the recent test results from the lab are unacceptable, untenable, and unsatisfactory. This message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction, which will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. The committee recognizes the marketing potential of insomnia and chemical dependencies. The remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incompatible with the OCI's vision of a Adrenotime product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that dramatically improves the long-term productivity of Spacer Choice worker by reducing the need for rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholy. The product delivered to HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, paranoia, and alarmingly disobedience. What? OCI cannot accept a product that transforms long-term users into dissidents. The damage to our corporate image will inevitably benefit our rivals at Auntie Cleo. Anonymously. Yeah. You don't think they're monitoring your systems in this place? You got problems. Relax. To the colleagues in OCI Cerebral Crony, I share your concerns, but not your alarm. In times like these, I encourage you to recall the passage from our Spacious Choice user manual. The failures of subordinates must never become the failures of leadership. Yeah, okay. The meaning is simplicity itself. HIA has failed to deliver acceptable results because they have failed to perform their professional obligations. My esteemed colleagues, you and I possess a number of law-given qualifications. We have not been regulated to lab coat work. Let me reiterate, we are not test tube jockeys, we are leaders. HIA's purpose is to deliver test results. Our purpose is to deliver a quarterly report. I'd like you to reach out to Miriam Kumara at Strategic Branding. Have her team up with HIA's report. Trim the fat and tuck it in its cut and make it look presentable for our auditors. Now, see, that just sounds like your standard corporation. Let's just make the numbers look good, but the numbers aren't good. It doesn't matter. Let's make the numbers look good. I've been there. Cerebral Community, my team and I have finished reviewing HIA's latest experiment report. We believe the failure of this report is manifest in its flagrant disregard for company-approved language. To that end, we have drafted a revised report, edited with language consistent with Spacer's Choice company vision. The HIA's original report mentions clear evidence of dangerous side effects associated with using the Adrenotime product, including but not limited to paranoia, violent confusion, chemical dependency, and dissident adjacent behavior. We propose the following connotative revisions: dangerous side effects, exciting collateral benefits, paranoia, dramatically heightened attention, violent confusion, physically assertive behavior, chemical dependency, metabolic compatibility, dissident adjacent behavior. Any mention of dissident behavior in this report may encourage dissidents. Recommend cutting this phrase entirely out of the respect of our readers. Yeah, you can't just fluff out words and hope for the best. Starting to get a good picture of why this project failed. Okay, so who's this one? Themosly. Reverse intruder definitions. Ooh, okay, so turret status is active, hallway status secure, dissident threat minimal. So we can hack and reverse this. Sweet. Reversing, rewriting intruder database successfully redefined. I love it. So that means that the robots won't bother us. And I'm down for that. Threat status compromised, always status vulnerable, dissident threat imminent. That's good. I like it. I like it. Okay. I think we are... Oh, no. Yep, that's the first one I went into. And then I went into one of these around here somewhere. I'm all lost and confused. I know there's another terminal around here. It's not that. Oh, okay, there it is. So we went into that one because that's empty. There we go. Okay, so we went into that one and that one. Now we went into this one. Okay, so now we can continue on. So we no longer have to worry about the robot. Always check your toilet. Pre-sliced bread, my favorite. Pick up a joint actuator. Altered exo helmet. Cracked exosuit. That doesn't sound good. I don't think I want to be in a cracked exosuit. Not in space. Oh, maintenance room. We can use the key we got. Okay, cool. Impact hammer. Workbench. Parts. I like these things. These things are very nice. Here we go. Pressurized injection suit. Satisfactory movement speed. Melee weapon attack speed. All attributes 1. That's kind of nifty. I'm going to hold on to that for a second. Intimidate. Meh, no one cares. Hack. 7. I do like the fact that it has so many slots. That's kind of cool. Anyone want some pre-sliced bread? Like anybody? Got plenty of nightingale step ones. Okay. Anything useful in here? Nope. 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 Huh. Plasma shock. Augmented anodized corrosion armor rating. That's kind of cool. Nothing we really need though. Now I can repair things here, right? I can also tinker, but currently, other than this, why does that see my weapon does so much damage? But when I look at it, it doesn't look like it does that much. there was a setting for that. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think there's a setting. Dan! How you doing, sir? Oh. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. We're going upstairs.
Hey, can you imagine watching Terror on Monarch in this place?
It's like an old movie theater. Okay, cool.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Okay, that's just cruel. You can normally get through spaces like that. Let's be. If there's any really marauders in there. Let's go back downstairs first. Curious if we missed anything. Yeah, so we still got to go through this whole area. Okay, let's do that first.
Okay, keep them quiet.
Something caved their skulls clean in.
I hope their passing was swift.
I'm hoping that would be the robots we unleashed and reprogrammed. That's the other thing we didn't do. Yeah, so there's 2, 3, 4 in there. Yes, another vending machine. Thank you. Spicy chicken tenders making you sweat. Did you make them or did you buy them? Walk speed. I don't know if I have that. Made them have an arrow sauce. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Okay, we missed something. I knew we missed something. Just because we can. Alright, let's go in here messing people up. Open that door? Because I can open this door, right? How many of them are there? I counted 4 earlier. Let's go to it.
What's that?
Still got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Quick and clean. It's a cool little bar spot. I can see where they camped in here. So, Dan, did you overdo your seasoning a little bit, or is that the way you like it? Oh, I already have a 2. Department of Creative Inebriation Instructions. Okay, inebriation procedure and protocol mandated by OCI Cerebral Committee. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation? Incubation? Sure. Having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration? Let Spacer's Choice help your steady your aim. Selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice 0G Brew. Addendum. All purchases will be deducted from your pay. Spacer's Choice 0G Brew official slogan TBD. Personnel files. Let's hack it. Open last entry. Visitor logs. Campos. Trouble deciding on a font for new department letterhead. Ordered 10G Brew. Wyatt wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 30G Brew. North brainstorming idea for a new flavor of Saltuna. Ordered 10G Brew. Campos still having trouble deciding on font. Ordered 30G. Gotcha, man. Yeah, that can be a pain sometimes. But you know, you just gotta sweat through the creative process. I know I've done that with a few times. I was like, oh, this is a little much, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Oh, wait, no, we're downstairs. Okay, so we're downstairs now. Perfect.
Hiding. You
Captain, look out!
Hi guys.
You want some of this?
Got him. Got him. There we go, there we go. Don't die. Got him.
Everyone all right?
Everyone good? Good day. Almost lost Parvati. Should have saved before I went on that binge. I didn't think there was anyone in here. Ugh. I want that N-ray sight though. I keep seeing these guys have. That thing looks sweet. I can finally upgrade my plasma sword. Did I make some Rader dust piles around here? Let's go with this. Security notice. By the order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G brew. Memos on auditing. Dear sir and/or madam, if you are reading this memo, you are the designated concierge of this auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when we're guiding auditors along a tour of our facility. What is an auditorium? Spacer's Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here you will enjoy all the familiar, low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Spacer's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in our semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold bottle of 0G brew. Relax as you enjoy the special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review, brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. No report this quarter. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of the situation. Someone, or several someone, sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone. Irretrievably damaged. The cerebral community putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not, under any circumstance, talk about sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Study shows that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternative way of describing sabotage, something like the incident, but not so obvious. It's funny because they refer to it as the incident for the rest of the letterheads. We've received all your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to sabotage incident as the incident. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Always on the lookout for something special and unique, like that N-ray scythe. I would love an N-ray scythe. That thing looks sweet. I think it'd be perfect for this run. ammo. Something I'm never dry on in this game is ammo.
Staying out of sight.
Shut up, Felix. I like how every time we crouch, you immediately start talking. Okay, well, we're pretty good on this. Where did I get all the piles? That was a better question. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's debris and what's a dead body. It's the only bad thing with using the century gun. Seems pretty good. The only question I have is, are we good down here? Let's see, we went through there. We went through there. Yeah, we're good. Let's go back upstairs. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm thinking about it. We got plenty of inventory space. I don't know why I keep freaking out about inventory space. Stairs and stairs and stairs. Oh my. Or headless. Oh no, he's not headless. For a second he looked totally headless. There's a turret that would have murdered us if we didn't hack it and tell it to leave us alone. Got anything good? The bad thing about all the vending machines is you have to typically check most of them because sometimes they will sell one of those named weapons and it'll be the only place you can pick up that named weapon. Or named piece of armor will be that vending machine. So occasionally you gotta go through and just double check.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
That's the way we want to go, right? So this is the way we don't... Yeah, that's the way we want to go. I don't care about this way. Dun, 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 dun. Hit the wrong buttons. Let's have some fun.
Take it down! That was fun!
There's a guy in there too. Headshots for days, boys. Headshot for days. It has been too long since I've played an FPS. My headshot game needs work.